Hi everyone, welcome to World of Tanks with Stewie JP. I'm Stewie and I'm driving the Japanese Tier 7 medium tank, the Chi-Ri or the Chai-Rai, and I'm platooning with the lovely Mustang and Tugboat in his IS. Mustang's in a J-Panther, and in this game I'm going to try and get the final mission for my T-28 concept tank in the second set of missions, where in a medium I need to kill 3 tank destroyers. And as a secondary condition, which I need to achieve to progress, because I haven't done the artillery missions, I need to win and survive the game. So rather than race ahead, which is what I normally do in a medium tank where I'm top tier, I'm taking a little bit more of a conservative approach in this game, and I'm moving up to this ridge to try and take shots on the usual spaces where the tank destroyers sit on this map. You can see that little M4's copping a bit of a beating, and I have been spotted. Even though the crew in this tank aren't trained for the tank, I've been trying to get this mission in the Panther, the German Tier 7, but I've recently upgraded that tank, so I've sold the Panther, so I jumped into this one. And if you look at the picture at the start of the game of this tank in the garage, you'll notice that the crew aren't even trained for this tank, because with the Japanese line I've bought the STA and I've retrained the crew for the STA, but we wanted to do a Tier 7 game, and we generally do okay in Tier 7 games. I'm getting spotted. I can't see who's spotting me from here, so my strategy at the moment is to wait a little bit, wait until someone's been spotted. It looks like nobody on the enemy side has been spotted at this stage of the game. You can see Tugboat sort of looking after the eastern side of the map. Mustang's in a pretty good position towards the centre, but it doesn't matter what I do, I keep poking out of here. I can't see anyone, but they can see me. So at the start of this I'm staying quite conservative, because I know if I move forward there could be 6 tank destroyers all aiming at me. There's one of them. I know they're not all aiming at me, but they generally sit behind those rocks up there near their flag. And even though I'm top tier, this tank hasn't got the best armour. You can bounce shots in it, but you don't want to rely on the armour of the tank to bounce too many shots. Early on we're down by 2 tanks. XVM still gives us a reasonably good chance to win this game, but I'm just trying to poke around and see if I can get shots on someone, but they keep lighting me up. Our A43, you can see, is doing a really good job moving forward and spotting a few of the tanks, and we've now brought the scores back even. But at this stage I've done absolutely stuff all in this game. Again, looking at the map, you can see Tugboat and the T-29. T-29 looks like he's copying a fair bit of flak. I found my first tank destroyer and killed him, the SU, Tier 7. And we've just lost our T-29, and we're about to lose Tugboat, who is pretty much on his own on that flank. So I'm trying to move forward to help him, but I did cop a little bit of fire, and I'm down to about half health, or a bit under half health. But no matter what I do, I just haven't got shots on these tanks, so it's time to move forward. It's time to get around and try and get around those tank destroyers that our little T-37 has just lit up, but unfortunately he was killed as he lit them up. So I'm reloading first, pulling back and reloading. Tugboat's still alive at this stage. The score is 5 apiece. Now Tugboat's gone. Those 2 medium tanks sort of could have went forward to help him, but they've got their top tier heavy, the AMX, is on full health, so I can understand why they're a little bit nervous. Now I'm moving up to this rock, because where I was, I really had no chance of contributing to this game. So again, just trying to poke around this rock and get the odd shot off. We're still down by 2 tanks. That's their heavy tank, which I don't have shots on. He's sitting behind that hill on the east, and he's having a pretty good game. He's He's got a kill, and they've pretty much won that eastern flank. Now, the game's still going pretty quietly from my point of view. We're down by 2, so we're not out of it yet. But Mustang and myself pretty soon are going to start moving forward and doing a little bit. I don't normally go down these hills, but I've got to get down there quickly. I know I've been spotted. The sixth sense has gone off. I'm worried about that AMX. He shoots me and tracks me as I'm halfway down, but I don't think he's got a shot at me there. In any case, I'll fix my tracks and move forward. And move up to try and get a little bit of cover with these rocks. I'll get rid of that T-37. That T-37 is a pesky little tank. They can run around, and our AT-70's up there, but the T-37, if he gets behind him, he can just use his auto loader or his quick rate of fire to take him out. Where I was, I really didn't have shots on him. He knew I was there and he was hiding behind the rocks. Mustang's talking to me. She's saying, what can I do to help? What can I do to help? I basically say, I don't know. At this stage I'm thinking I could get this mission here, but we are down 3 tanks. We need to win this game as well as get my 3 kills. When I look up there, I can see the Challenger's a one-shot kill. The T-37's a one-shot kill. The Wolverine is at full health, which I've just spotted the Wolverine. However, the Wolverine's only a tier 5, so if he does shoot us, if we've got a chance of bouncing any shots, it's from the Wolverine. So I've decided just to go for it here. We're down by 4 tanks now. I'm going to move up towards their base where I know there are tank destroyers, and I know a lot of them are on low health. Need to get rid of that T-37, which I do. And this is where the excitement and the butterflies start to kick in. We are still down by 3 tanks, but like I said, the Challenger's nearly dead. I'm not sure about the BDR. Wolverine's at full health. Unfortunately, I bounced my first shot. He misses, he shoots and misses me. So I finish my clip, reload. And now the Wolverine and the Challenger are both one-shot kills for me, which will make the scoreboard look a lot better if I can take them both out. Just going to lunge forward to get rid of the Wolverine. I can see on my mini-map where the Challenger was last spotted. Unfortunately, Mustang just gets killed by their AT-7, who is on quite a bit of health. I'll get rid of the Challenger, and I think there's my 3 tank destroyer kills. Now I'm going to go for the secondary condition and try to win this game and survive. And the only way, in my opinion, I can win this game and survive is to cap out, not get spotted, and not take another shot, because especially the SU-152, he could kill me with 1 shot, no worries in the world. AT-7 would probably take 2. And I'm looking at the map where they were last spotted. The SU was last spotted all the way down near our flag, so there's a good chance he's going for our flag. He does not pose a threat to me. The BDR, a tier 5 French heavy tank, he was last spotted quite close, so I'm worried that he's going to turn up. I don't know what health he's on. The SU's just taken out a Hellcat, and I know he's got no chance of coming back within a minute. But right now, we're all talking to each other on TeamSpeak. I'm starting to panic. I'm starting to think, oh, what's going to happen here? Am I going to get the secondary condition? I really want the secondary condition so I can move on to the next set of missions. And of course, I want to win the game for my team. I'm studying the mini-map. I'm thinking, I know the SU's just been spotted down at the southwest flank. I know he's no chance of coming back to reset. However, the BDR was last spotted only a couple of 100 metres away from where I am now. I've got a camo net on this tank, and I think the crew are probably, some of them are probably trained in camouflage, so I know if someone comes up behind me, they probably won't see me until they get around that rock. But 15 seconds to go, the butterflies are really going. I'm not sure how much health that AT7 was on. I know Mustang put a few shots into him, but I don't know. Now we've got 3 seconds to go. Butterflies are going. I'm thinking, have I done it? Have I done it? The base has been captured. Hellcat says thanks. The AT7 pops up, but it's too late. We've won the game. I've won the secondary conditions. You can see the results screen. You can see the photo of the fabulous 3 platoon, Mustang, myself and Tugboat. Victory, 2,000 experience for the game. The Invader medal, 693 base experience with 4 kills, which I'm very happy with. Somehow I survived, last surviving tank on the team. At this stage I'm saying thank you. I was so excited. I could not believe that I'd finally got this mission. You can see Mustang and Tugboat both did a decent amount of damage in that game. They had a good game. I made a little bit of a tidy profit of 11,000, but there's the big reward. The MT-15, the Hunter and the Hunted. Primary conditions, destroy 3 enemy tank destroyers, which I did. Survive and win the battle. So I got the secondary condition, which gives you that extra reward, so that if you get them on 4 of the tank categories, you can skip one of the tank categories. In my case, I've skipped the artillery one. So now I can move on to the T55 set of missions, where the rewards are a lot greater. The rewards are 200,000 or 300,000 credits per mission, as well as thousands of free experience and heaps of premium consumables. So that was the awesome platoon of Mustang, myself and Tugboat, looking good in that photo. Finally, I got my medium tank mission. A big thank you to Mustang and Tugboat. They've been awesome. They're always fun. They're always hilarious to platoon with. I hope you've enjoyed the replay. It was tense. This was last night for me. I was very stressed and I was very excited when it all happened, and there was a lot of yelling and clapping going on. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Take care and bye for now.